Welcome to my video on my electronic staff system, which is directly inspired by Chris Mackey's casino line layout, which he's got a more better system than this, but as I said, his is the inspiration for this railway. As you know, I've got a lot of single line sections where you could have lots of cornfield meets, and we have to do some form of safe working when we're operating the railway. Normally a timetable would suffice to make sure the movements adhere to their course, which should stop cornfield meets, but sometimes it doesn't. For instance, the train about to enter the section from the upper staging yard and heading down to Dabula doesn't know where the section is occupied, but it can, because in front of us is a panel, and at the moment it is not occupied, but because we're taking the section, we will occupy it with the red light. See, there goes the train. Now, at the other station, Dabula, is the same panel with the same writing, and let's go and have a look at that. But before we do that, let's have a quick look at the circuit. There you go, the circuit's simple. You've got the power on and off. You've got two slide switches at each end, 3 wires going in between to the other section, and 2 diodes and 2 resistors, or 2 LEDs actually, and you can only select one light at one time. It allows you to do what I'm doing today. So let's go down and have a look at the other station, Dabula. Okay, Dabula, and yes, the section is occupied, and here comes the train. Okay, I've come past the home signal, which should be over where that white panel bit of paper is stuck to the upper fascia there. That's roughly where the point is, and roughly a bit further back is where this home signal will be. So I can now go to the panel and say, section clear, which the local signal person will now regulate the train. Okay. Okay, we've got the other trains heading that way, but wait. On the timetable it has another train going. So let's go back to the other area. This is where the staff system works out pretty well. So we've come back here. There's another train following, and clearly this is another operator. So he won't see that the section's going out, so we turn it off at the other end. Section is active. The other R class, which wanted to go, can't, because there's a preceding train. And it should be coming here sooner or later. There we go. Of course, we can't see the other station from here, so oh, just a little glitch, don't worry about that. This video is about the signalling system, not how well the trains operate. As you see, we can't see the other station, we can't see if there was a train, except all we've got is the light saying we have now activated the system. Okay, here's our second train coming down the line. About to come through Medbury. Trains in section. Section is now unoccupied. Because the section is unoccupied, I'm going to take it from here. Section is now occupied. No other train can come up and down because if they saw that red occupied bend, that means they couldn't come. Take 5. Here we are back at the upper staging, waiting for the R-Class on its goods train to arrive here to up staging. It's approaching the home signal now, which is effectively the wall. Here it is. And we can now go back to the panel and take the section back. It is now free for a train to follow or for another train to leave the station and go back into Medbury. This ends the video on my staff section. Again, thanks to Chris Mackey for his inspiration, and I hope this was of interest.